AI creatives, in this video, we are going to learn the top ways and the top places to actually market and advertise your planners. And specifically, I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks and tools that I use and what I would do if I were actually selling this planner and all the things that I've done to actually make sales by selling planners. And if you stay to the end, I'm also going to give you 2 places that you can utilize to where you could print your planner on demand if you actually want to see a physical copy of it. And this is going to be awesome. So first, we are still on this ultimate solo planner. So what you want to do is we're going to go to chatgpt.com. They do have a free version. And inside of here, I am asking ChatGPT to act as a senior marketer, and I'm asking it to give me all the best ways to market my ultimate solo travel planner. And I want it to be the best and most effective way so I can see sales immediately. And I always tell ChatGPT to include sources and links as well, just because I can click on these links and go to it, look at the source, validate the source, because you always want to, ChatGPT says, but you want to verify everything that you do because you cannot take anything verbatim for what it says because it's just aggregate information. So it gives me a list of different ways. So we have websites, social media, content marketing, email marketing, collaborating with influencers, paid, all of these different ways. So some of the top ways that I actually love is blogs. So blogs, social media platforms that are great are places like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, of course, and you have Pinterest. So Pinterest is great because people love to work with pins and they have inspiration boards. So definitely having your planner listed on Pinterest is going to get you a lot of buzz around it. And then working with blogs, news articles, all different types of things. So because I know that these are some of the top ways, I went ahead and made it easier for you all. And what I also asked it was, give me the top blogs and links to where I can advertise my planner. But more specifically, I want them to give me the top blogs that I can advertise my planners for solo travelers. Since this is a solo travel planner, it's very specific, very niche, and very targeted to individuals who are looking to travel solo. So the first thing I see here is a solo traveler blog, and I could just go ahead and click right on it, and it immediately gives me 80 best solo travel blogs and websites in 2025. And you could just go down, you could check it out. You have Solo Travel Society. They even have an email here. And what you want to do is you want to do some research, you want to check them out, and then you want to be able to collaborate. And a way that you do that is that they'll be able to feature your planner and what you have to offer inside of their blogs. And because they get traction on their blogs, you're able to actually, people are going to be able to see your planner inside their blog, click in, and you'll be able to make sales. So this is an awesome way, especially if you're selling templates, if you're selling it digitally, or if you're actually selling it physical as well. I like to create a lot of digital planners or templates. In this case, this would be a template that you can turn into a fully activated digital planner, as well as you can make it a physical planner as well, which we'll be going over that as well. So these are a bunch of different blogs. So you can see here, all of these individuals are people that do blogs. So let's go back up to the top and let's just look at solotravelerworld.com. So we'll go in and you can just see kind of like what they talk about inside of their blog. You want to make sure that it's a great fit for you. So as you can see here, 6 valuable lessons, what solo travel teaches about yourself. So this is a lot of information on blogs. The bad thing about blogs is that they have a lot of ads, but that's how they make money inside of their stuff. So you can see a bunch of ads are popping up. But this talks all about solo travel inside of here. And this is called FeedSpot. You also have people like Adventurous Cape Blog. There's a bunch of ones. You want to make sure that your planner and what you're selling it makes sense to the person that you're going to reach out to. So this person, she's traveled to 9 countries, 7 continents, now living in Prague. So wonderful. So you would reach out to them, you would find their contact information and ask them would they be interested in doing a collaboration with you because you know that you have a product that will fit their audience, but you want to get their demographics, their impressions, like how many people come on their website, and you want to take a look at their content as well. So she also has social media, so you'll be able to like pull up the social media and you could follow it by the name, and you'll be able to see like what social media, what they talk about on the social media. So blogs are really, really great. You have places like TikTok, a bunch of different things, and then you could just go on Google as well. So if you go on Google and you type in ultimate, let's just type in solo travel, and then we'll just see what's on here. So Reddit is a great place as well. So you can see here, solo travel. They have a Reddit room for that. So you can actually make posts and different things and interact with people here on the Reddit forum feed and actually get to interact and let them know like, hey, I have this planner here for people to utilize and this would be a great fit for you. You have solo travel groups. So you have tours, a bunch of different places where you can actually embed your planner into people that make YouTube channels. You could do collaborations. So influencer collaborations is something that's really great, and that was on the list. So highly recommend that you do that. And then I want to go over to what I said. There are 2 places that you can go to, and if you're getting value out of this video, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Lula is, it says Lulu Trip. So Lulu is a place where you can actually do your own self-publishing. So Lulu.com, I've used them before, so I can, vouch for them. It was a while ago, so you definitely always want to do a test, but you could create a free account. And when you go here, you could sell different things. They have so many different products that they offer. So when you go on products, you can see all the product types. So they have a book, a photo book, a bunch of different things. So just depending on how you want to create this, you can. So if you wanted to do print a book, that's what I recommend. And then it also gives you a bunch of different videos for formatting. I've used this before. You can select your book size and it'll give you all the templates that you need to actually create it so you could publish it. And here's your templates if you download those. And it's also giving you all the different, so they have A5 US trade 8.5 by 11, and you can actually go in and start to create your print book. So you would click on start my print book. It's verifying. Of course, they want to verify that you're a human, and you can sign into your account and you'll be able to create different things on here. So here's some examples of how they could look, but they do paperback, hardback. They also do spiral. They have different type of pricing. So you could get your planner that we just created. You could go ahead and get that, bind it up, print it out, and you could ship that to individuals. So it's a wonderful site to actually use. And then of course we have Amazon KDP. So Amazon KDP is also another print on demand platform that you could use. So if you go to kdp.amazon.com, it gives you all information on it, which I've talked about how to create covers for Amazon KDP on this channel as well. So that's perfect. But here's a bunch of different ones. And I'll actually go on to Amazon.com just to show you that there are plenty of paperbacks and you can see how they look. So let's just look for travel planner. And the key is that you're going to see a lot of results with physical planners. And these are not typically KDP, as you can see at the top, but you'll know because typically it has a label and it typically says paperback. So I'm going to show you what a paperback idea would be, like what it would look like if it was Amazon KDP. So we're just going down like here. This is a paperback. I can tell by the way that it looks. And let's just go down. We'll search for some. So here's one as well. So trip planner itinerary organizer. And you can see here it says paperback. A lot of times when you see that, you know it's Amazon KDP. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. And you can see this is Amazon KDP. What it allows you to do is it allows you to take what you've created, like on a platform such as Canva, which we've done, and you could turn it into a physical. They do all the printing, the binding, everything for you, and they have different options. Paperback and hardback are the options. They don't have spiral, which Lulu does, which is why I gave you both of those options. Let me know in the comments below if you do decide to utilize either one of them. I'll also leave the templates to this actual planner so you could be able to utilize it on the website, which will be left in the description of this video as well. And we're just going through and we're just searching. So a lot of these are physical spiral, which you can do that as well. There's a lot of manufacturers that will actually take your planners and they'll spiral bound them, do all of those good stuff as well. But these are two of the easiest ways to actually get your stuff printed, and they'll do all the printing for you. So definitely check out those resources. And then again, here you can see here, this is paperback. So this is a travel agent planner specifically, and you can see. So it's really easy to set up an account. It's free. You can do that as well. Now, what I want to bring your attention to is how do we actually make money and create leads from inside of our planner when we actually create it. So I've actually never share this information on this channel yet. So I'm excited to tell you all, and let me know if you learned something new from what I'm about to share. So when you actually create a planner, you want to do what I call a free resources page. So I love to give out free resources, and we could use ChatGPT to help us create what type of free resources should we give. So let's ask ChatGPT, can you give me, let's see, 4 free resources that I can include inside my solo travel planner. So if you don't know, you can always ask ChatGPT. They'll give it to you. I do know some already off the top of my head, but we're going to use ChatGPT to help us. So a packing checklist template. So we already have that inside of there. But if you have another one specifically on like a different type of like travel guide that you've created, it's awesome to do that. Emergency contact card template, solo travel safety tips guide. So all of these different things. So if you do have like a planner course or you're a travel agent or anything like that, you can actually include on a free resources guide like your website for like your free travel tour. Like a lot of times travel agents, they get like free tickets or free destinations or free coupons to different places. You can actually include that in a little description, and we're going to go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to show you how to do that. But you can include a description so people can sign up to get your stuff. You can include your gear list. So if you travel solo, or if you know someone that travels solo, if you know what you need to travel solo on your packing list, you can create an Amazon storefront, and you can actually link your storefront in here so people can click on it and they can see exactly what it is. So they can actually grab those things in their what you call affiliate links to be able to take those same things and travel with it as well. Like this is super cool. I love the Insta cameras where you could take pictures and just kind of shake them out and post them on there. It's a great tool to travel. Like I said, if you have like free checklists or different things that you didn't include inside of the planner that goes to your other product suite, it's great to add that in there. So these are all the different ideas, and you could just simply go into here and say create 3 sentences about Amazon storefront that I have that is perfect for solo travelers. It is free for them to use. So it'll create me 3 sentences, and I could just go ahead and copy and paste that in for each thing. And then I could just do that. So it's going to give me 3 different things. So let's just copy this here, and we'll go back in, and then we'll just paste that, and we'll take this out. So we're going to move this here, and we'll just simply paste this in here. So you can see it pastes super nice and easy. We're going to change it to the seasons. I'm going to bring that down, and then it has that here. So whether you're planning your first travel, my Amazon storefront is your go-to for free. And then you could just have a button. So inside of all of these, you could just put a button. What I love to do is I will look for a click here button, and then I'm going to add that in. So you could add that click here button inside it, right underneath it. You want to make sure obviously everything fits inside. So you could add that click here button. And then I'm going to show you how to link it. So we'll go to Amazon and let's just type in Insta mini camera. So hypothetically, you would have a storefront and you would use your storefront link, but we're going to use this for an example. I'm going to copy this here. And then I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to add this to the button. So when you click link, wherever you click in at, you're going to just paste that there and it's going to save as a link. Now, I always like to link everywhere inside because you just never know where people are going to click at when they download it, however they download it. The way you want to do it when you're actually doing it physical, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. But you would just link this here. And then when I save page 3, you'll be able to know it's linked. So I'm going to go to PDF standard because you always want to test out your links. Go to page 3 and we'll download it. So now once we download page 3 as a PDF, I'll be able to click. And once I click inside of it, I'm able to actually click right here and it'll open up inside of the Amazon storefront. So there it is. Boom. It opens right up, which is perfect. But that is how you would link it inside of it, you know, if you were doing this as a digital way. And you could also use a QR code. So if you are doing a physical planner, what you would want to do is you want to add in a QR code. So great thing about Canva is that they do have a QR code. So you would go to apps and then you would take the QR code. And again, you would click open and then you would enter in the URL. So just for this example, we're using that and you would just paste this in. So you would paste this in and you could paste this inside of a box. You could paste it next to it. I would rearrange the way that this page looks a little bit, but you would just paste this QR code in and you would say scan here or click here. And that's just the difference. So you would just add that in. And you could also add it in to your digital planners as well. But you want to make sure you're using a QR code. And just as a tip, if you do have like any type of course or anything like that, you want to use like a link tree, a place where you can list all of your actual links out under one place. Because if you ever change your resource or update your resource, the great thing is that your link won't change. So because your link won't change and that's what you have connected to your QR code, whenever you make updates, you don't have to worry about updating or republishing the inside of your free resources. So I learned that the hard way, so I wanted to give you that as a tip. But these are all the ways that you're able to make multiple streams of income from your planner and also get customer leads while you actually are selling this planner, whether it's digital or physical, to get people in. Because when you use places like Amazon or other third parties, it's great because you get to utilize their marketplace, but you don't necessarily get the customer data like their emails. And it also helps you to see like how many people are actually, going through the free resources. If they like it, you get to interact with your customers more. And it's just a great customer service tool to be able to utilize. So definitely let me know if that was something new that you learned and if you're going to implement that. But this is the ultimate solo travel planner. And thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe.